Okay, it's Saturday morning, and just went and got my hair cut from my favorite barber, Bill the Barber, over here at Fashion Square. He's been my barber for a while. He used to cut Barry Goldwater's hair, so it's kind of always cool to hang out with Bill the Barber and catch up on things. Anyway, yesterday was the big day of Isabel's surgery, and I just want to thank everybody for the amazing outpour of prayers and thoughts and calls and texts, and you guys are great. You guys made such a difference for Alette and I while we were sitting there for 6 hours. You know, just knowing that that flood of energy was being directed Isabel's way. It meant a lot. And then I think it really helped her to see all those posts once she was in recovery and had a chance to kind of catch up, and I think it really made a big difference in her knowing she's not fighting this alone. So thank you, everybody. It meant so much. And she's home, she's resting, she's doing well. No big plans for the next week or so, so she's just gonna take the holidays and heal. So thank you, everybody, so much. It means so much. I get emotional just thinking about it. I mean, it was just amazing. So we all appreciate it. Okay, driving here through Paradise Valley, not far off the Paradise Valley Country Club. There's a beautiful home we just completed about a year or so ago, and they bought the lot next door, and we're going to be adding a giant play barn. And I'm going to get some pictures of the house so that we can do a little photo montage of what the new building will look like adjacent to the house. So we'll make a quick stop here. Okay, so here we are, getting ready to do a little remodel on this house. This is the house that we're going to be adding the play gym to. It's a beautiful house. We completed it about a year and a half ago now. Love this house. It's so cool. And then we'll be adding the play barn right there on that lot. You can see the house. And then this is the site where we'll be adding the play barn. Look at the views. It's incredible. You got a beautiful view of Candelaria. And then you got city lights way out there also. Pretty neat. But this is the new project we're starting. Kind of inherited this one. Some great views, great site. Look at the Paradise Valley Country Club right out there. Great views of Candelaria. This is an exciting project. Anyway, I'm off to meet a new client who's buying one of our houses in Paradise Valley, one of my favorite. I've got a lot of favorites, I know, but this one is a very cool house. One of my classic formal Mediterranean houses that I did early in the start of our Candelaria design adventure. Probably 2004 or 5 is when we did this house, but they're buying it. They're gonna add a really killer wine room, expand the kitchen, obviously my kind of people, right? So go out there and check that out. Okay, very excited to come back and work on one of my favorite houses. Of course, I say that about all of them, like I said. This one truly is a Candelaria classic. And the people I'm working for are absolutely fantastic. They love food, they love wine. How can it get any better than that? Absolutely love this little house. Got the old rendering that I did originally. I think I did this in 2003 or 4, but it's definitely pretty timeless. If you like the old world style, you ain't gonna go wrong with this, and the things we're gonna do to the house are only gonna make it better, so I'm really excited about it. Okay, so so one of the things that, we get lots of emails every day, and most of the emails are solve this problem, do this. We have a problem here. Can you solve that? It's boom, 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 boom. Okay, that's why we're here. That's our job, to solve those problems. Okay, but every once in a while we get a nice email from a client or somebody where they really appreciate something extraordinary. Okay. And so that's what we're after, is the extraordinary. Everyone expects the normal. That's our job to do that. But when we do the extraordinary, that's what builds our business, that's what builds our brand. Okay? So this year we're gonna start the wow factor. Whenever I get a wow in an email or I hear a wow, like, oh my God, wow, you guys are amazing. Or when I hear that, that's what we're shooting for. We're gonna have the wow race to the end of the year. Okay, whoever can get the most wows by the end of the year, there'll be a special surprise. Okay, but along the way, every time I get a wow or someone hears a wow, or we're gonna do something about it. So anyway, we got the first wow of the year already.
Yay!
Okay, I got a call from John Gerard, a past client, and he owns a hangar at the airport that his store is kind of in, and he's going to sell it, and the person who wants to buy it wants to know if he can fit 2 jets in this hangar. So he called, I don't know, Tuesday or Wednesday or whatever it was, and I got the files to Peter. Peter turned it around, got it in his hands within 24 hours, and I got a wow. Okay? Wow, that looks good. Talk soon. That's all he said, which is fine. A wow is a wow. I'll take it in one sentence, I'll take it in a paragraph. Okay, so our first wow of the year is Peter. And that wow is going to get 20, 40, 60, 80, $100. That's just on Peter. And I'll create a spreadsheet, we'll have a little tally, and we'll start showing, with a little bar chart,
Nicely done.
how the wows add up over the year. Okay? I know everyone's trying to do the math in their head right now. How many wows is this going to cost me for the year? I've already done the math. Whatever it costs, it's going to be worth it. That's what I can tell you. Because we can run that same amount of money in ads and tell people how great we are. But if they're telling us how great we are, that's what it's all about. Okay? So, very proud of you. Proud of all of you guys. This is going to be an incredible year, I'm just telling you. Just in the last, 3 days? I'm flying to Oceanside, California in 2 weeks to start a beach project. Don't have it for sure yet, but there's a good chance we'll have a real good chance of getting it. Flying to Nashville around the 15th of the month to start a new project there. We've already got the project, it's a go. It's about a 10,000 square foot French chateau near Nashville, Tennessee, up in the hills. I'm flying to Wyoming tomorrow on a private jet to start a big ranch project somewhere. I don't even know where it is. I don't even know where we're flying. I'm just going to hop on the plane and take a lot of pictures and video and see what happens. Okay, so that's just this month. There's a lot of other things brewing. I know it's going to be busy. That's where we got Lisa, which is great. What's great about Lisa is she's worked here before. She knows the drill. There's really no training. We can just hit the ground running. So it's great for us to have that resource, and we're lucky to get that. So there's a lot to be positive about, a lot to be excited about. Yeah, we're going to work hard, but you know what? Like I say, when the sun's shining, make hay, because it will not last forever. As soon as everyone starts thinking, oh, this is just going to go, that's when it always happens. So just let's go hard while it's going good, because there'll be a time when we're all sitting around like, I remember we gave Peter that $100. What if he's going to have that?
Not after lunch.
So I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited. We finished the year off strong. I think this first quarter is going to be very strong. You guys are doing a great job with all the projects. I mean, I'm not getting any complaints from anybody. So I'm expecting to see a lot of wows. So you can't go to your client and say, hey, you need to tighten your wow. I'll split it with you 50-50. None of that. No.
Yeah,
Because I will verify the wow.
gonna
Okay.
call Charles.
I will call him and say, I saw you give Tim a wow. Are you really sure that's what you intended to do?
Do anything for you?
Yeah. So I'll tell you what, give me 50 of that 50 back. We'll take it from Tim. So, no, I want to give a lot of wows. They're awesome to get, awesome to see, and I expect we'll have a fair share of them. So.